Nemesis smack talking Tion at the moment. Oh wait, hang on, wait. She's smack talking herself.
Yeah.
Nemesis bets is on Tion. I think no throwing games.
No throwing
guys.
games here. No throwing games.
So we promote even play at Silicon Sports, alright? It's all about morals and stuff.
That's right.
Let's do it. PVZ. Now that we've got that pesky Terran out of the way of the tournament.
Do.
Let's do it, Rez.
Alright, sorry. I'm
Alright. We're
doing
good.
some other stuff here. Okay, we are not on Antigua Shipyard. This is GSL Metropolis. We have our Protoss player. It is Nemesis. And her teammate in the blue, hailing from Char, it is Tion. So this is the mGG team kill match to see who goes into the grand final. So a nice little PvZ matchup for our first semi-final.
Yeah, and just something to note is that these guys both have access and the free entry, because it's free entry anyway, to the Silicon Sports Cup next Thursday night. So make sure you guys get down and watch it. These guys will be there, and so should you. We're going to have a great time. But anyway, back to the game. Nemesis has had a great run through. Last game that we saw of her, she absolutely destroyed her opponent with a bit of a mass force running into the base and just absolutely destroying. But really good moves from Nemesis. We've seen one game at Tion, and definitely was an interesting one at that. A bit off center in terms of the strategies used, but came away with the goods. So it'll be good to see who comes out. Who's your favourite for this match, Rez?
Well, I do like Nemesis's macro in this because
Yeah.
she played really well, and she held off that initial push from her previous opponent really well in regards to the timing and the game sense, actually bringing the right units to fend it off. So my money is actually on Nemesis here to go into the grand final.
I agree with you. Nemesis has had a great run through Platinum in the last couple of seasons, and it's obviously playing well tonight, so we'll see how it ends up.
Yeah, just opening up with that Forge expand. Meanwhile, Tion actually sort of faked out going for an expansion and then had a delayed expansion at the natural. So it looked like an expansion was going down at the third, but decided to drop it at the natural instead. So don't know if that really delayed the Zerg play too much. And we'll probably be seeing a speed upgrade pretty soon for Tion's Lings as well, after that gas has been taken.
Yeah, so it looks like, hey, we also won the that other game as well, just to update you guys on the stats. And Overlord gets taken down there, probably a bit careless there on Tion's part, but hey, I lose them all the time, so you know what, I can't talk. I cannot talk. Quite a bit of money getting put up there. I think maybe the third expansion might go down. Nope, we get a couple of queens on the way, I believe, and a fair whack of drones also. So we'll see how this game does turn out. Generally what Zerg like to do, or it's good to do for a Zerg when the opponent does go Forge first, is to either get in there really quickly or get your third base straight away. So it'll be interesting to see if Tion does get third base up, or he does choose to do a bit of an early push. But look, 16 Lings coming up. 16 Lings
Wow.
with speed still a bit of a way away, so looks like these timings might be a bit off, but you know what? Maybe Tion will hide these in the corner, wait for speed to finish, and then try to rush in there. Maybe with a few roaches actually at this stage, with the roach warren going down.
Yeah, I think the you get a couple of roaches up with those speedlings. You get the speedlings to get the surround, and then the roaches actually packing the punch. Really,
That's it. Definitely right. We've got the Robo facility getting up now for Nemesis. So if this push doesn't work, I think Nemesis is going to be in a good position.
I'm sorry. Our friend from Hobart StarCraft, the organizer from Hobart StarCraft, Harms in the chat has said to put both players on 50% handicap. Now, this goes back to the last StarCraft that we did, where we went off to Internet Cafe in Chinatown, and you were actually put on a handicap based on your league ranking. Now, Harms otherwise known as Billy, is a Masters player, so he was given a 70% handicap. Meanwhile, everyone else was sort of like given either 80% or 90% or 100% normal handicap. And needless to say, he did lose to me in the first round, but he came back in the losers bracket and took out the grand final against me in the end. So I don't know if handicaps and that sort of thing mean that much.
Okay. That is extremely awesome, but you know what, we've got some action here.
Yeah, we do.
If you look at the map, there are roaches on stop all the way down. There are roaches just chilling out in the middle. It is a procession. I'm not sure what's going on. There could be heaps more roaches hitting this at the moment. But you know what, he is trying to get this forge, and if he had all those roaches, he would have done this easily by now. So you know what, I think in that Tion must be listening to your story and not paying attention, because I think you'll still get this forge though, just before Plus One is actually complete. So good job there, but let's see what Tion can do. This is the push we were talking about. You got the links through there, and actually he's going to be holding that through there, and will snipe some mortal down straight away. What can Nemesis do here? I don't know. This is looking pretty powerful from Tion, with more units flooding in from the other side of the map.
Wow, right to that front, taking out both of those cannons. Mortal does come out, it's being targeted down now. He's not going to last very long. Another hit. And there it goes. More links streaming in. Not sure what Nemesis can do. There's nothing much going up in the main. And there's the GG from Nemesis.
mGGtioN wins it, and Nemesis is right. Tion goes through.
Oh no, this is best of 3.
Oh no, it is best of 3.
It is best of 3. So first map goes to Tion.